Hi, welcome Sagittarius to your monthly reading. I'm gonna look at what we have for you in the month of September. Okay, we're gonna get right straight into it with the tarot, and we're gonna get the oracle cards in the end. And we're using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Beautiful deck. I love this deck. I'm feeling I'm very much in the Sagittarian energy right now. Very optimistic, cheerful, fun energy. I'm a Sagittarius rising, so I'm very familiar with your energy. So this reading is for any sun, moon, or rising, even Venus, or if you just have a very strong Sagittarius energy. Whoop, whoop. Holy moly, okay. First card out, the Two of Wands. So in September, I see there is some abundance coming your way. There is something you've started, an idea or a relationship or something new, something really exciting, something you truly feel excited about that is starting to really take form here. Like if you met someone, you're maybe getting much closer. Maybe you're connecting or doing more things together, spending more time together. I feel like you're really getting along with someone here in September. There's someone you're working with. If there has been challenges, if you're in a relationship as well, I see that you're really working things out here. You're finally able to work together and talk about things and communicate properly here and find common ground in your hearts, because you're both passionate about, if you have a child, you're both passionate about the best possible outcome for your child. So you find a common ground to work together. Or if it's in your relationship, your relationship is your common ground, and the love and wanting to work things out. So you're really, both parties here are putting in an effort. And if it's in a business relation for you, it can be that you are finding someone that wants to collaborate with you or work with you or help you. Someone, I feel that very strongly for some of you here. Someone really helping you in your career. Someone really wanting to give you a hand to blossom. Almost someone even, giving you, maybe you're struggling with money or something, or struggling with ideas, and then someone is there to give you support and guidance. Interesting message. But yes, there's definitely, you're going to see results. If there's been something you've been working on, if you're going to therapy, working on yourself, whatever, we all work on different things, but something that has been important to you, something you've been feeling passionate about, that is what is going to really lift and manifest. Like, you're going to see it. You can't miss this. It's not something abstract. It's something that you will notice and you'll be very excited about. You'll be very happy. It will bring you a lot of joy. What else do we have for Sagittarius in September? messages do we have? Ooh, okay. Got the World in reverse. So, yes, I feel with the World in reverse, there's something, a big project that has come to an end. I feel like as you're starting this new thing, maybe actually things haven't, or a project, or even a relationship here, if you've started a new relationship. Maybe you've started it while being in a relationship. Maybe you've, this is not for everyone, of course, but for some of you, you maybe have, maybe I feel like you haven't had closure with someone or a situation, even a job, whatever it was that happened before you started this new thing, this new, whatever it is new in your situation right now, whatever was before that hasn't really, there's still residue. There's still a need to, and I do get the feeling like, I don't know if some of you would resonate with this, but some of you mightn't be ready to let this go. And with this card in reverse, it also tells me that maybe there needs to be a bit of patience, maybe not rushing in the closure, maybe allowing, there is some more things that needs to happen. There's a need of, it's not ready to be ended yet. There's more things to unfold from the past situation. I know some of you might want to hear this and just want to move on, just want to leave it behind, but yes, there is some more happenings from the situation, some more conversations that need to be made. There need to be a closure, but not yet. I feel like not yet. So yeah, it's okay to focus on what you're doing, but just be aware that, I feel like, it's still on your mind. Still on your mind. I'm just gonna put it up right here. Because yeah, she's still thinking about, someone is still thinking about the past, about this past cycle, because it's been big. You've been through something huge, and yeah, okay, let's see what else do we have. Oh, quick one. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups, let's have a little read here. What is this for us? In our little booklet here. Okay. Not all agree with the Sea Witch's magic. Not all believe she and she alone should be able to select who does and who does not get to sip from her magical cups. Such figures lurk in the caverns and caves surrounding her workspace, oozing with jealousy and resentment, while their mouths chant the "Why not me" mantra. Okay, so what I get from that, I feel like in your new beginning here, you are very much happy. You are radiating. You are finally coming out of a difficult time, and you're seeing results of all your hard work. You're seeing results of really holding on and pushing through and following your passion here, following what your heart desire. You followed your heart, and it brought you in connection with someone. But I feel like someone here could be an ex, maybe your ex, or someone is maybe a little bit jealous. Okay, because you haven't really, and they might be feeling, like they need closure, and they feel left out. Someone is feeling left out. Could be in a family if you met a new partner, maybe a child feeling left out. Making sure, you're giving equal time to the people you love and care about, the ones you want to give your time to. But yeah, I feel like maybe for some of you, you've been very much focused on someone or something. So it could be a partner or your job, and you've been focused on this person. We'll say person, and you apply it as you like to your situation. But you've been focused on this one person, and everything else has been neglected. It was your choice. You following your passion. You follow what makes you happy. But maybe you weren't really aware that there's people that might be feeling like needing you right now, needing your support, wanting your attention. Your friends maybe wanting your attention, and it's like you don't have time for them. But I think it's more that you haven't really spoken to them or explained to them. I feel like they're just in need of maybe communicating and explaining where you're at, so things are clear and things are on the table. And when you clarify things, people can't just assume things. You have made things clear. But I feel a sense of just like not really wanting to deal with it. But also for some of you, you haven't really thought about it. You haven't really been aware. You've been so much in your own bliss, in your own excitement of your whatever it is you're focusing on right now, that you didn't even occur to you that some people be feeling something negative, because you're in such a positive vibe. Like you can't even imagine anyone, you're so excited about this thing. You're like, oh, why would someone be upset? But yeah, there's someone that is a little bit upset here. Someone that is, and it's more something they have to deal with as well. But you can just acknowledge them, I feel, if you want. It's up to you what you do here. But they're going through their own motions here. Why are they feeling this way? That's not on you, so don't take it on you. You don't need to be sorry for doing what you do. But okay, let's see, what else do we have? What other messages do we have for Sagittarius for the month of September? Messages. So we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this person that this person, you're dealing with someone that has very strong emotions towards you. It could be this person, the person you're working with, their ex, or even their partner, or someone they're very jealous and unhappy. They're not happy because they feel jealous. They feel like you have got something they don't have. They're in a victim state because they feel like they don't have power over their own life. So they're projecting onto you. Someone is projecting their misery onto you because they don't feel empowered. But this is really, this is not really you can't change this, This is up to this person to take responsibility over their own emotions, taking responsibility over their own lives, and make decisions from the heart, but they're very hurt right now. I feel this person is quite hurt. And I also get here, for some of you, this might be twisted situation here. So maybe you're feeling this way about someone else, your ex. So yeah, see, it can be different. The situation, the person, you could be either person, you know, it's you will resonate with whichever. So take the message as you perceive it, you know, or what really clicks with you. But yeah, it's really about taking responsibility over one's emotions here, and seeing that you know, if this is you, if you're feeling, you know, discouraged, you're feeling upset about your ex moving on and, you know, having new things for him, you know, you can make your own success. You can build your own thing. There is no need to feel, there's no need to focus, okay? You feel what you feel. And, you know, I think it's about being aware if you do feel this way. And, you know, you don't need to be ashamed of it, because I felt this way. Many people we feel jealousy, we feel these things sometimes. We have wounds. So it's about being aware of this and accepting how you feel, actually. Accepting how you feel. And working with it, you know, having compassion with yourself. And oh, I'm doing them the wrong way here. Yeah, and I feel like there is a need for healing here for someone. And I know I twisted the whole reading now, but I just was called to do that because I feel like the message is for someone. Someone is resonating with the other part here and feeling unhappy about someone else's happiness. And, you know, it's a very difficult place to be in. It is hard to see someone else happy when, you know, we are unhappy. It can be difficult. It can be challenging, especially, you know, it's almost like a feel of loss here, of the loss of the connection, feeling betrayed, feeling left out. But really, when you are able to look at this from a heart space, you know, this person can only do what's best for them. And you can only do what's best for you. What's best for you is not to be with this person at the moment, because they're not choosing to be with you. And or focus on you, even if you're in a relationship, if they're focusing on something else, you know, that's what they need to focus on. What do you need? What is your passion here? There's a strong attachment to looking at the other person. But yeah, for those of you who oh my god. Okay, guys, let's get some more messages for you. What else do we have for Sagittarius in the month of September? Oh, and the King of Cups in reverse. So yes, two people here are unhappy. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a few different stories, a few different messages. This might be for a few different people, or it will be applying to your situation in the past, present, and future. But yeah, there's someone here in a deep emotional connection, having a deep emotional connection. But it has turned around here. The feelings, it's almost like taken on a role of or it has turned into a situation where you are being emotionally immature with one another, holding grudges, just very much not being much aware of your emotions. You're still mature enough to understand, but it's like you're getting caught up in you're not agreeing about something here. You're not agreeing. It's like you want different things here, and you're having a difficult time to agree here. And this is why one of yous are working with someone else. Maybe, going with or focusing on either another person or just focusing on her job, focusing on something else, because they don't really want to deal with their emotions. There's no, both of you or both of these people, whoever it is, don't want to deal with what they're feeling. What else do we have? Any of the messages for Sagittarius in the month of September? Okay, so ooh, 2 kings. This one is upright. It's the King of Wands. So I feel like maybe someone here has been having a problem with their partner here. So I feel like this person, these 2 people are the same. Wanting to move forward, wanting to really wanting things to really change here. It's like someone here is sick of arguments, of emotional immaturity. It's almost feeling stuck, like you can't get anywhere because this person is just stubborn in their emotions. They're stubborn in their emotions. They don't want to really look deeply into their feelings. They don't want to open up. So someone here is looking the other way. Someone is focusing here on either a person that is very creative or focusing on their own creativity. Focusing on their job, not really being interested, and pulling back. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for Sagittarius in the month of September? What else do we have? Any other messages? Could also be 2 people here not getting along. One being immature. Is some altercation, maybe. Oh, the 5 of Cups. Yes. So there has been some arguments, and there has been hurt. Someone has been hurt, and they're not really, that has made them close up. This is why they don't want to communicate. And this is why this closure hasn't happened yet, because they're still kind of in this emotional state where they can't really, it's like you can't talk to this person. You can't talk to them in reasonable way, because they're just being overly emotional, and it's just like talking to a wall. They're not gonna listen because they're just so overwhelmed by emotions. and their ego, and it's just not. And it's like you wanting someone here, you maybe wanting to resolve this situation, wanting to move forward, wanting to make things work, but this person is just too emotional, and they're not able to handle their emotions at the moment. They're dealing with too much. Yeah, they're too much going on. They're not used to dealing with their feelings, so they're not ready to talk. They're not ready to resolve. And it can be a little bit frustrating for you, but I feel like you're being patient here. I do feel now this might represent you, and this might represent someone you're dealing with, and these two here together. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius? The Six of Cups. Oh, yes. So there's someone thinking this person is holding on to some grudge, to emotional hurt. Someone has been betrayed. Someone has been betrayed, and they're just not. And they're looking at other people. They're looking at, you could be an ex looking at you, someone looking at you, and not very, they're just, they're not happy. They're not happy. They're still attached to you, even though they might seem like they're so overwhelmed by their emotions, they can't even get themselves. They've been hurt in the past. They've been hurt. Someone has been hurt and betrayed, and they're holding on to it. They're holding on to the grudge and projecting it onto you right now, and they're not really, that is what's stopping you to really move forward. They're stuck emotionally. And, you know, I feel like you're trying, someone here is trying to resolve this, trying to really push through, but it's not working. And there is a need to let go and release, need to control, and allow this person go through their own motions here, because there is no way you can resolve this inner turmoil for them. They need to resolve it themselves. So this could be you as well. Again, turn the roles as it fits. It could be you having a difficult time, and you need to allow yourself. Okay, let's get you an oracle card. What final messages do we have for Sagittarius in September? Final messages for Sagittarius in September. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Yes, I feel like there's a need here to take the higher ground. You need to take the higher ground here and be compassionate, or work through your own things here. And really work things out internally here. It will set you free. Being honest with yourself about how you're feeling will set you free. Because right now there is some stagnant energy for someone. And there's a need to flow and release. There's a need to communicate, but it's not the right time to communicate with this person. And if it's you that are feeling turmoil, it's not time for you to communicate until you're calmed down, your emotions settled, felt into what you're truly feeling here, not focusing so much on the other person, not projecting your pain on the other person, owning your own feelings here. This is a very hard thing to do because we want to blame our pain on other people. Blame, blame, blame. I really despise this word, blame. This is not about blame, it's about responsibility, owning your own feelings and allowing yourself to feel them, not see it as bad or good, but just experiencing whatever it is you're experiencing. Not trying to be something you're not trying to alter yourself. Be real. Who are you right now? You know, you might want to be this perfect, not trying to be this perfect person. You know, you are where you are right now, and you will only develop and grow to be your true authentic self by accepting where you are right now. Right now, you might be feeling jealousy, or you know, or you might have done something to hurt someone. Just acknowledging what your actions and your feelings are. But I also feel here for many of you to, yes, focus on yourself here. Focus on your own creativity. Focus on your own creative power, your power of manifestation. What are you creating in your reality? You know, owning that. Owning your power of manifestation. Seeing how you're manifesting. Okay, let's have a read what it says about this card in the little booklet. You are brilliant, talented, and it is now time to soar into your success. Your soul is calling you to share your message, shine your light, and make a difference. Have the courage to do the things you're scared of. Owning your emotions here. Or, you know, taking a step back, letting go. Stretch out of your comfort zone and into your potential. You may feel some discomfort at first. You will soon feel like this Pegasus flying out of the clouds and into brighter skies. Do not allow anyone or anything to clip your wings, keep you grounded, or make you feel less than you really are. Others may feel uncomfortable as you expand. Yes, some people are being jealous. This is very much. Some people are upset that you're moving on, or you're upset that someone else is moving on, but I feel strongly that someone else is upset about you being happy, you know, because they're not happy. It's not because they're a bad person. It's just emotional turmoil, okay? Others may feel uncomfortable as you expand. They are just anxious. You will leave them behind. Instead of shrinking yourself to appease their fears, stay true to your path and continue soaring higher and shining brighter. By doing this, you will show them how to do the same. It is up to them to have the courage to follow. You came here for greatness, and it is now time to show the world your magic. Yes, guys, beautiful message for you for the month of September. Let me know how you resonate. Let me know how it applies to your personal life situation right now. You can write me a private message on Facebook, or you can comment in the comment section below. If you wanted to get a personalized reading, personal messages, you're welcome to book a personal reading with me. And you can read more about how to do that in the description box below. So that's everything for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again.